Fallout New Vegas. Last episode we completed the quest of Volaire for the boomers. We killed off a bunch of Kaisar's Legion weenies. We handled the mutants in Black Mountain. And we also explored up here a little bit, but I cut out most of that footage. And so in this episode, I'm going to handle one of the boomers, Jack, his romantic problems. Because the footage was lost due to... Where are you running to? Alright. Footage was lost due to the game being unstable. I'm not sure if I was able to have the part where the guy actually tells us about his romantic problems. Hey, what are you doing? Backing into the Brahmin.
Better lay low. Morning. You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
How the fuck do you see the boomers? I've been inside Nellis as a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's a special sort of guy, perfect for a special sort of gal.
Ugh, I've just gotta meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you, because of course she'll know who Pearl is.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Like, how? How do you watch them? Like, it's all the fuck the way over here, and it's partially blocked by mountains on, like, this side. It's like, even with your rinky-dink little binoculars, you shouldn't be able to see them. Like, I'll demonstrate it later. Oh, no way, I'm not looking for him. I'm looking for Pearl, right? Right, I'm just too caught up in the nonsensical fact that people are able to spy on each other with such vast distances.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Alright, big boy, where are you? Get out of the way, Boone.
This has been a dream come true to work.
Yeah, spoke to Pearl. Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming. and not to shoot at her.
Alright. This is pretty much the best view we can get.
Hey.
Get over here, Boomer. Look. No Crimson Caravan Company. The only thing you can really see over the horizon is a Lucky 38. And I think that's the Ultra Lux there. Not over there.
Hello.
Certainly not over there. Doesn't make a single bit of sense. Not you.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again. And rather dismissive, just how's your boomer friend? I mean, I'm hooking you two up together. You can, sound a little more interested.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
I mean, does it matter if you're going over to live with him or whatever?
Better lay low.
Alright, I'll go do what I'm supposed to.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
Cry some more, big boy. This isn't the right place, is it? No.
Morning.
You're a model citizen. Thank you.
Just saw me pushing over Brahmin. New Canaan branch proposal. The Mormons are warming up to the idea of Crimson Caravan branch being established in New Canaan. I'm probably butchering that anyways. Naturally, the taxes are such that we'll be at a severe disadvantage to their own caravans. The long-term solution is to overwhelm them with a flood of cheap NCR goods. I'll have to call in some favors with our contacts back in California, but the potential profit margins are worth it. Why would you want to trade with a bunch of theocrats, mate? Efforts to encourage Henry Jamison to resign have so far failed. His parents are proving stubborn as well. Obviously, they don't want him around any more than I do. Getting the New Vegas branch up and running should have been a simple job for him, but this place is still as crude and primitive as any frontier branch. Very irritating. Your push for a new tariff on gunrunner weapons didn't make it past the Senate. They've got too much pull in California. We're going to have to find some other way to get the upper hand in the weapons market. Why am I able to read this? Isn't this sort of confidential? McCarran has requested more frequent supply runs to their outlying outposts. I've been able to negotiate additional terms in our favor, but I may need to lower our hiring standards to meet the demand. I'm already concerned about the reliability of some of the caravanners. Were it not for the work contracts, I know some of them would have run off a long time ago. Nobody seems to believe in hard work anymore. Speaking of which...
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Janet asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
And you can do speech 75 or barter 65. And I kind of like how there's alternate text if you're going to fail the check. Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
And since the other guy was useless...
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
McCarran needs regular shipments of Brahmin meat and spices for the mess hall.
Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cause some serious caps.
Give them a deal on the price. You'll have the upper hand in the future, more important negotiations.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
I think one of his eyes is just ever so slightly higher than the other one.
Morning.
Have you spoken with McClafferty yet?
Convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Morning.
Get away.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women.
McClafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
You didn't even look at him.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Alright. Get this up to 75. And put the rest in science. And I think next level up I'll get science up to 75. And we can choose better criticals. Now, originally I went to Camp McCarran But I've decided instead I'll go to the H&H tool factory and I'll complete that quest for the cook. The other one for the cook. And then I can go to McCarran. Here's gun runners. I don't have the DLC for them. Huh. I've never played the gun runner DLC, so I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. So last episode I was, patrolling over there, trying to find that one house where the people who stole Vikky and Vance's gun lived in, but I wasn't able to find it. I'll need to put on my good armor. Never know what sort of dangers lurk inside. Alright. From Cindy to everyone. Effective immediately, the following company policies are in place. All cameras are forbidden in office areas and on the factory floor. No more than 3 employees are permitted in the break room at any time. In accordance to the wishes of management, all bathrooms have been sealed off and walled over. Employees are requested to attend to all waste disposal needs before or after work hours. If you have any questions about these policies, please email HR, Cindy. That sucks. Hello again everybody. Mr. H has requested the following rules to be added to the H&H to employees policies. Please note that these rules are effective immediately. Employees will conduct all spoken language business in English. Yes, this includes dealing with international clients. Rooftop access is strictly prohibited. All employees must submit random DNA screenings to isolate the traitor gene. Getting more and more paranoid. 2020, 2022, 2023, so this has been going on for a while. Security update very urgent. Mr. H has asked me to pass on the details of our new security systems. This is very important, so please read it and confirm via email that you understand the procedures. Automated heavy turrets have been installed in both cubicle areas, the central catwalk, and outside Mr. H's office. You must have your ID pass on you at all times or the turrets will open fire, and we certainly don't want that, do we? Little smiley face. Remember, no sudden movements until you hear the click. That means a turret has recognized your ID signature and you are safe to pass. Employees must submit at least one of the following on the first payday of each month. 1 vial of blood, 20 nail clippings, toenail or fingernail is fine, but not a mix of both. 1 lock of hair or 5 square centimeters of skin. These samples will be retained for monitoring purposes. Any employee seen to be cohabiting or colluding or conjugating with any of the following groups will be terminated immediately. Foreigners, masons, carpenters, tragic players, illegal aliens, extraterrestrials, or the Flemish. If you see Mr. H in the halls, do not make eye contact. Making eye contact with Mr. H will be seen as an attempt to steal his thought energy and will be grounds for immediate dismissal. Yes, even if Mr. H is wearing his special hat. Thank you all for your patience with our little reorganization. Now get out there and make the best gosh darn tools in the West. Cindy. It's worse than I feared. Henderson sent a 10-point memo outlining the benefits of mechanization and automation. As if I wouldn't know he's been plotting with my half-brother the entire time. I knew he was a weasel dick traitor from the moment I laid eyes on him. Only one thing to do. One thing. And the company, my father's legacy, is safe forever. Cindy Lou will bring him to me, and then I'll make an example. This bastard will learn why you don't cross the house. So this is Mr. House's brother. And we'll learn more about him later. You can see he's become pretty paranoid. These were probably used for waste management. La Fantoma. Oh. What do you do, Eddie? Probably shouldn't be reading stories with very foreign sounding titles in here. Mr. H might not like it. Oh wow, there's a lot of mines. Yeah, I'll just get rid of them. Well, safes have been cleared. Alright, seeing now an email from Dobson O'Gill. What the jumping monkey fuck? Are you out of your mind? Do you think they aren't monitoring emails? Don't send that sedacious shit my way. I wonder what the trigger for that is. Oh, there's a turret there. Let's have a little fun. Yeah, a little fun. And we'll go back to the kitchen here and grab some food. Oh, right, I forgot to check in here. Oh, there's a turret in there. turrets just completely explode and disappear. Alright, that's good. Email from Alan Dalton. Jenny, what the hell's up with these guys? They've been coming after our market share like they've got something to prove? No, strike that. This feels personal. Did Mr. H run over Robco's dog or something? Robco being Mr. House's company. So it looks like Mr. House is starting to fight back. Email from Jack Maynard. Dub, have you seen these new HR rules? What the hell is going on here? I swear, if this place didn't have great benefits, I'd be out of here. Email from Jenny DeSoto. Hey, sexy. I just fed Alan a line about having to play the Loch Ness Monster in a play this weekend, so I'm free Friday night. Wanna bring the stovepipe and the souvenir moon rocks? And a little face there. Email from Alan Dalton. Jenny said your brother might know something about these Robco guys that are kicking our asses on the trading floor. You heard anything? I'll grab that. Did you really get injured on that? Your low intelligence stat is really showing, Boone. I didn't even fight this one. And no sensor modules. Oh shit. Not much of a tool company here. There's no machinery to make tools. There's a toolbox, but I don't get a toolbox. No tool making. Access a network drive. Cindy Lou can no longer save me. Alright, that's still just the rules. It's a tripwire. Wonder what I was supposed to do though. Oh, probably this shotgun. Nothing in your desk. Clipboard is useless. Bunch of ruined and scorched books. His safe is empty. Has a Lucky 38 VIP key card. It's the second one we've grabbed. The first one was in Camp Golf. Anthony House. Let's try, let's see. Let's try the ing first. Alright. Journal entry 5/14/2061. As the years roll on, I find myself missing Father's advice more and more. I wonder if he would be proud of the decisions I've made, but no such second guessing does me no good. Oh, I kinda read that a bit too fast. I won't be weighed down by the past, and I won't waste energy on ancient family history, especially when that history isn't really family at all. I'm beginning to mistrust Henderson. I think he's conspiring with my bastard half-brother to seize a company. I built this company, damn it. I won't be ousted by some Johnny-come-lately fancy college man with his robotics and his degrees. I've asked Cindy Lou to keep an eye on him, to monitor his email for suspicious activity. He's probably the other H in H tools. 6/19/2077. They've all turned against us, haven't they? Cindy Lou's right. I've had no choice. May God forgive me for what I've done. All my employees, all those people I thought loyal friends. Was I wrong? Am I crazy? I've scattered this journal across all the terminals in the office, just in case they won't take me without fight. As soon as I finish this entry, I'm activating the security systems. If you're reading this, and you're American, God bless the USA. If you're reading this, and you're my brother, see you in hell. Alexander House. Quit whining. Oh, there's a good amount of caps. Nevertheless, 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 you get the point. Secret journal access. Stay out, you red menace. No more haircuts, no more trims. They can use it to steal your thought energy with their eyes. I have a special hat that stops them, though. Special hat and special shotgun. Father, why have you stopped talking to me? You always loved him the best, didn't you? Email from Jenny DeSato. Beats me, Alan. I tried to check their SEC filing information, but the whole company's like a maze. I can't even tell who's in charge. I've emailed Dobson about it. His brother's a private investigator who does a lot of corporate stuff. Maybe he'll have an answer. P.S. Sorry babe, I can't this weekend. My church choir's doing musical theater, retelling the life of Saint Columba, and I have to work the Loch Ness Monster puppet. But we know she's not really working the Loch Ness Monster. She's out trying to get laid. Nothing here. There we go, that's a good amount of caps. That's less good. This one should be... Quit whining, dude. This one should be working, it's on. It's interesting that all the safes are missing, and I don't think it's because other prospectors were here. I think he took whatever he could and ran. Not very good for parkouring. 2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, 2 conductors, 2 fire hose nozzles, 4 fission batteries, 2 steam gauge assembly, 2 sensor modules, 5 scrap metal, 1 pot. Alright, I'm just gonna grab as much random crap as I can. I think there's scrap metal, conductor, scrap electronics. Seems like it would be an ideal place to find it, being a tool factory. But it's actually pretty empty as far as any of that stuff goes.
Fine by me.
Let's actually see. I know I gave him some stuff. Have conductors, have a fission battery, have some pilot lights. And what about you, Eddie? He has some conductors. Oh, this is actually the place I want to go.
Howdy. What are you doing here, stranger? You looking to start some trouble?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Sammy, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal duo. You better not mess with us or you'll end up face down in a shallow grave.
Oh, I've already done that. You sound pretty tough. I wonder why I never heard of you.
Simple. Up until now, we committed our crimes stealthily, leaving no evidence behind, so we never built a rep. But that's gonna change with our next score. You just wait and see.
What's your plan?
You'll have to ask Pauline about that. She's the brains of our operation. I'm the muscle.
Howdy.
This better be good, stranger.
Go away.
You best not try any funny business, stranger. One word from me, and Vance will plant you in the ground.
Who are you?
I'm Pauline, of Sammy and Pauline, the Wasteland's most dangerous and notorious criminal couple. You'd best not mess with us, or you'll have a bullet hole where your eye used to be.
I have 2 eyes.
We ain't never heard of you either, so the not being impressed is mutual. Come a week or so, though, and everyone will have heard of Sammy and Pauline. Just you wait.
What are you gonna do?
Sammy and me got our hands on a powerful weapon not too long ago. Vance's gun. You know Vance, of Vance and Vikky?
It's Vikky and
That
Vance.
gun's our shot at the big time. We're gonna sneak it in on the strip and rob one of the casinos. Maybe all of them. We'll be known as the greatest gunslingers to ever terrorize the wastelands.
Your plan's gonna get both of you killed.
You'll see. You'll feel stupid that you made fun of us when you learn how rich we are.
There's multiple robots.
Why would I deny it? I was the one that hacked that cowboy robot while Vance kept him busy. Ain't the first thing we stole, won't be the last.
That's the greatest plan I've ever heard in my entire life.
Really? You think so? We've only got the one gun and there's 2 of us. And we've never done anything like this before. We've never been on the strip either, so we don't know how many guards the casinos have. And I kept having these nightmares. What are we thinking? We're gonna get ourselves killed. Look, tell Sammy to give you the gun, all right? Just take it. I don't want it around tempting us to do something stupid.
This better be good, stranger.
Give me the gun. Pauline says you should give me the gun.
Really? Oh, thank God. I love that woman, but I swear this time she was gonna get us killed. The gun's in the safe. The combination's 5, 23, 34. Take it far away from here before she changes her mind.
I hope you don't mind, but yeah, I'm also grabbing a little extra. Wonder how many of these buildings would not be boarded up if Obsidian had more time and wasn't restricted by consoles. Let's see, where's the pawn shop? Here it is. Thankfully, there's no closing hours in New
If you're
Vegas.
down on your luck and need some caps, I buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too.
Alright, let's see. I already have a coffee pot. I'll grab this, because I can actually use it. Let's see here, I have fission batteries. Go figure, the one freaking song on the radio is Johnny Guitar. Oh, so I do need to... They do have pots. Need pressure cookers, I'll just grab all of them. Some scrap metal. Can have this. Can have this. Can have this. Can have this. Have some of that.
Another satisfied customer. Until next time.
Can always check Good Springs. Maybe the merchant over there has what I need. Has some scrap metal. Wake up, Chet.
You looking to buy some supply?
Let's see, I don't need this. Need this. Need this. And I'll just accept
Give me a
that
shout if you
trade.
need anything else.
And we'll give these to Eddie. Yeah, it seems to be about it. Let's see, I think there's also some people to buy and sell from in the outpost here. Boone probably won't like me stealing from the NCR. You think I didn't see that, mate? What are you even doing?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now. You know, if you were... I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Close that. There you go. Maybe there's something in Novak.
Hey there.
This guy's useless.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Here's 1,000 of them. That could actually be really useful. There's a rocket souvenir, but I already have all of those. Scrap metal. What about the scrap metal? Sensor module, but I think we have enough of those. Could always try Repcon. Oh. Aren't you guys supposed to go on the Great Journey? These poor guys missed the rocket. I'm assuming that inside the enemies don't respawn. Empty Nuka-Cola bottle. Paint gun, paint gun. Some more scrap metal. I think we have enough scrap metal now. Oh. Grab those. Gibson Scrapyard might have it.
So, you're back.
No. Afraid not. Gonna sell her dynamite.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, I'm at a loss as to where to find some of this stuff. Like, I guess I could try Prim. Just gonna see what's in here. Nah, nothing I want. No. What's those enemies over there? Boone is gonna have a hell of a time figuring out how to follow me. Think I'll go to Aerotech Office Park.
Welcome, brother. How can I help you?
What's the deal with all these refugees?
Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
What is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. If you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sounds like a chaotic place. Any way I can help?
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. And I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it. Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
Tell me about the disappearances.
Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and left. I remember hearing some of the missing folks were doing business with Dermot and St. James. A couple of scavengers from Westside.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, let's handle Keith first. Since that'll probably be easier, and you can do it just in here. Today's physician, might as well. If you can grab it, why not? Everything here is available for you to grab. Grab those 30 caps, because I'm sure no one here needs them. Don't need a pot, don't need a hot plate. Grab the star cap. No fire hose nozzles. revolver and some ammo. This person probably killed themselves when the bombs fell.
Hey.
Some caps. But I don't really need any caps right now. Just leaving a Karen shotgun and some ammunition out in the open.
Evening.
As well as some fixer. They really probably need that more than I do. Some jet. Some fixer. Some jet. Some caps, medics, pre-war money.
Evening.
Hello. Hey.
Here's a key.
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
Should have a magazine for that. That's for speech. Salesman Weekly, there we go.
Hey there. Fancy a game?
Gambling's not my scene. Maybe you could hook me up with something medicinal?
Oh, I get you. Looking for a slightly more chemical thrill? Okay, I'll tell you what. I happen to keep some jet around for emergencies. 35 caps and it's yours.
I'll take it.
And here you go. Enjoy, my friend.
I've run some cons in my day. One clever bastard to another. What's your trick?
You know how they say you make your own luck? Well, let's just say I make mine with a little extra ink on the cards.
Marked cards, huh? A little bit obvious, but not bad.
Hey, it's not like I use them all the time. Mostly I keep them in my shack until I see a really fat score roll into town.
Still need to find his shack. Man, this place is a freaking dump. I'm assuming this tent isn't his shack.
Hello?
Yeah, I can't take any of this stuff.
Have you found out what happened to the...
Oh, I can't even handle Keith yet. Alright. We'll fast travel over here.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck.
Hey there.
We don't need the NCR.
Why are you talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it?
Some people have gone missing and they were last seen dealing with you.
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
I didn't mention Aerotech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors. And, fuck you. You got nothing on me and Dermot.
Alright. Dermot's new ledger. Going to be a little different than the one I kept for hauling scrap, haha. But I've always been a strong believer in keeping straight books. To Motor Runner, Teen Girl, 500 caps, Adult Man, 38, 0 caps. True to his word, paid top money for the girl, plus bonus for the first delivery, but paid nothing for the girl's father, who took a swing at him when untied. Got to keep him more secured. Also keep SJ off the girl, as even fiends don't want used goods. To Motor Runner, Adult Woman, 28, 250 caps. Old Woman, 25 caps. Old Man, 25 caps. Baby Boy, 0 caps. Gotta be more careful selecting what we deliver. Runner like the woman, of course, but the baby's worthless except to make sure the woman does as she's told. Her parents, next to worthless, should've killed and left them. On the bright side, Runner says we can start dealing with fiends closer. By so no more dragging folks all the way to Vault 3. To Neffy, Teen Girl 400, Teen Boy 150, Child Girl 750. More like it. Learned from past and got rid of mom and dad along the way. Tried to get more for the young one. I said, hey, give her time to sprout, but Neffy wouldn't have it. Kept SJ off the girl so long as he got his damn teddy. He's a sick one, but I guess the work calls for it. To Cook, Adult Woman 200, Teen Girl 400, Teen Girl 400, Teen Boy 100. Did not like dealing with Cook. Didn't know if he'd pay us or burn us. I guess that's what they do with them once they got them. I guess what they do with them once they got them is up to them, isn't my business, but he didn't even wait for us to turn the corner before he was torching the boy and making the woman folk watch. Let's hope to deal with Neffy next time. Oh, that's quite fucked. That's a bit darker than what you usually see in a video game. Probably aren't gonna see something like that in Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Here's a teddy bear. We can confront them, but I think these bastards rotting in prison will be even better. If you confront them, they'll initiate a fight.
Evening.
Let's see. Here you are.
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
I found all the evidence you'll need from St. James's and DeMott's room here.
Let's see. A bear. Yes. This belonged to the little girl, so that's a direct connection to the missing people. And this ledger, I know these names. Nephi and Cook are major players with the Fiends. Dermot and St. James must be working with them. Thank you for your help. I'll make sure those sick bastards get what's coming to them. Here, you've earned this. Good to see you. Something else I can do for you?
I've got proof that Keith is selling drugs and using marked cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Alright.
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Huh?
This guy's really freaking slow.
Hello.
You have a bald spot. You know, no rush or anything, just enjoy the freaking view. Sooner you get this done, the sooner you can go back to sleep. Now you want to do a little circle, run some freaking laps. You know what, why don't we just go to New Vegas real quickly. Enjoy the view over there. Come on. Don't get caught on the lamps.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you. Hey there, Vance.
Let me try that again. I think I ruined it.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch! Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Good to see you.
Oh.
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Is there anything else?
You just shot that man solely because he insulted you.
Yep. I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
That's not exactly very becoming of the NCR. Boone, you should reprimand him. It's giving the NCR a bad name. Let's head to the shareholder farms. See if there's anything good here.
Oh, you here to work? Well, crops aren't doing so well. I'm thinking it might be something in the water. The pump station is pretty run down. You could go take a look around the place, see if you find anything strange going on. What do you say?
Alright.
Thanks, that's great. I should get back to work now. See you around.
Alright, a new quest, but we're gonna ignore that for now.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
Let's do a greenhouse. Metal spoon. Not allowed to take anything. Begin again, Sierra Madre. So here, some sort of data corruption has made the user interface ineligible. The damage doesn't seem to go any deeper than that since the pump station is still online. So repair the network connection. Warning. Radiation has been detected by the filtration system. No leaks are detected within this facility. Please investigate external causes to correct the issue. Be nice if I knew what a steam gauge assembly even looked like. Some scrap metal. And it's Vault 34 that we need to investigate, but I'm gonna hold on that. Guess I can do this one. Yeah, we'll end it with a fight against the powder gangers, cause I have no use for them anymore.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem? What do you want?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Show me what you have for sale. What's the argument about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
I've already been with the powder gangers, so...
Hey!
Get out of here. Alright, so not exactly a very eventful episode, unfortunately. I'm having a bit of trouble finding the steam gauge assembly. So I guess I'll conclude the episode here. And
if you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store.
Yeah, he can't help me with this. And next episode, I'll figure out where the steam gauge assemblies are. And, maybe we'll do the Vault 34 mission. Or maybe we'll do some caravan missions. I don't know. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I gave you something to think about and otherwise entertained you. Take care.